Okay. I had a quick question. I'm having trouble with my hair as far as breakage, and I use Pureology as far as my shampoo and conditioner. I feel like that's a pretty good line. Do you guys have a suggestion on some products that I might be able to use or styling tips that might help with that as well?
How long is your hair?
It's, I'd say, about as long as the model that you have there with the curly hair.
So, is your hair color treated?
Yes, I do highlight my hair.
Okay, sometimes highlighting will add a little bit of stress to the hair, and sometimes it depends on how you're combing the hair as well. The products themselves won't either promote or stop breakage. So the thing we want to keep in mind is, what can I do in my technique? Am I combing it very aggressively out of the shower? A lot of times people will say, well, I'm not tender-headed, so you can pull as much as you want. Well, it's not about being tender-headed. It's really about how much I'm going to stress the hair in a damp state. If the hair is damp, then it'll stretch up to 50%, eventually snapping. So there could be some of that. And without seeing you, I suspect that some of the highlights possibly might even be a little bit stressed and wanting to break a little bit too. Now, last thing I want to say is, sometimes when the hair falls out in its natural life cycle and a new one comes in, the new one has a tendency to be a little shorter and look like it used to be a long one that broke off. Okay. So think a lot about that and see if we're actually seeing new ones popping in. And new hairs will pop in and be more evident when the hair's a little longer layered and a little flatter on top. Flat not being a bad thing, but just a little closer to the head, then you'll have a tendency to see the little baby hairs popping up a little bit easier than if it was shorter hair that was really full.
Positive spin on there, yeah. Renewal.
Yeah. Renewal.
I like it.
It happened. Well, we lose 80 to 100 hairs a day. So that means 80 to 100 hairs, new ones are popping through and being little short, stubborn guys for a minute until they get long enough to lay down. So there's something that you might want to think about too.